Monday. It is another chance to restart the week, restart your life, restart your attitude, restart whatever you want. Why wait for New Year's? You can restart anytime, any day. For me, Mondays are usually a pretty good reset time. I find I can set some goals, make some changes. Mondays are good. I know a lot of people hate Mondays, but I like it. Anyway, let's get to the mystery. The case. A car pulls up the driveway of Mr. and Mrs. Stone. A stranger gets out of the car and rings the doorbell. Mrs. Stone peeks through the curtains and yells for her teenage daughter, Vicky, to stay upstairs. Mr. Stone opens the door, and he and the stranger talk in hushed voices. The stranger is led inside and asks for Vicky. As Mr. Stone goes to get the girl, Mrs. Stone starts to cry. This is sounding like a true crime story. Okay, the mystery. Who is the stranger, and where does he plan to take Vicky? The clues. Mr. Stone tells the stranger to take care of Vicky. Mrs. Stone cautions Vicky to be careful. Mr. and Mrs. Stone can't believe this is happening. It is May, and Vicky is a senior in high school. Okay, it's still sounding rather creepy. Last clue. Mr. and Mrs. Stone take a picture for posterity's sake and tell Vicky they'll see her at midnight. I think I have an idea, but I think my mind might be a little too clouded with the true crime stuff. And so my mind goes places that it doesn't necessarily need to go. And I think this is one time where it's a perfectly innocent answer. All right, time. So that's it. Did you get it? Did you have horrible thoughts run through your mind? Or did you go straight to a reasonable answer like the stranger is Vicky's date and he is taking her to prom? And truth be told, I didn't go to prom. I didn't even graduate high school. I went back to college later, but high school was a miserable hellmouth of torture and just decimation of the soul. So I wasn't happy there. Anyway, so the Mrs. Stone peeks through the curtains and yells for her teenage daughter, Vicky, to stay upstairs. I guess, is that like to make a grand entrance kind of thing? Or, I mean, if your date arrives, wouldn't you call her to come to the door? Or maybe this is like a prom tradition thing that I missed out on. Oh well. So Vicky's going to prom. She's not being kidnapped. There's nothing nefarious happening. Just the prom. Okay. Stay safe, listen to your instincts, and come back next Monday for another little brain teaser.